Once upon a time, in the sprawling kingdom of Macedonia, a child was born to King Philip II and Queen Olympias. Little did they know that their son, Alexander, would grow up to become one of the greatest military leaders in history. From a young age, Alexander exhibited remarkable intelligence, courage, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. As Alexander came of age, his father, King Philip II, recognized his potential and enlisted the renowned philosopher Aristotle to be the young prince's tutor. Under Aristotle's guidance, Alexander studied philosophy, science, and literature, developing a keen intellect that would serve him well in the years to come. Tragedy struck when King Philip II was assassinated, leaving the throne to the 20-year-old Alexander. Determined to fulfill his father's dream of conquering the Persian Empire, Alexander assembled a formidable army and set out on his legendary campaign. The conquest began with the Battle of Granicus, where Alexander's strategic brilliance and fearless leadership led to a decisive victory over the Persian forces. News of his triumph spread like wildfire, and the young king's reputation as an unstoppable force grew. As Alexander marched deeper into Persian territory, he faced formidable challenges and encountered legendary figures. The Battle of Issus brought him face to face with the Persian king, Darius III. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander's tactical genius prevailed, and Darius fled, leaving his empire in the hands of the Macedonian conqueror. Undeterred by the vastness of the Persian Empire, Alexander pressed on into Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator. Legend has it that he founded the city of Alexandria, a testament to his vision and ambition. From Egypt, he turned his gaze eastward, determined to reach the ends of the known world. The crowning achievement of Alexander's conquests came with the Battle of Gaugamela, where he faced Darius III once more. This time, the battle was decisive, and Alexander emerged victorious, solidifying his control over the Persian Empire. However, Alexander was not content with mere conquests. Inspired by a desire to unite East and West, he continued his journey into the heart of Asia. His army traversed the deserts of Bactria, crossed the daunting Hindu Kush, and reached the fabled city of Babylon. Along the way, he encountered diverse cultures, absorbed new ideas, and fostered a spirit of unity among his diverse army. As Alexander ventured into the Indian subcontinent, his troops grew weary. They had traveled farther than any army in history, and the longing for home began to weigh heavily on their minds. Reluctantly, Alexander agreed to turn back, leaving a lasting legacy in the lands he had conquered. Tragedy struck when, at the age of 32, Alexander succumbed to illness, leaving his vast empire without a clear successor. The empire he had built with blood, sweat, and tears began to fragment, eventually succumbing to the forces of history. Here is some quotes from the story. In the cradle of Macedonia, destiny whispered to a newborn prince. Little did he know, Alexander would become the architect of his own legend, sculpting conquests that echoed through the corridors of time. Aristotle's wisdom was the compass guiding Alexander's mind, forging an intellect as sharp as his sword. On the banks of the Granicus, history bore witness to a dance of destiny, where Alexander led his Macedonian phalanx in a symphony of triumph against the Persian tide. The battlefield was Alexander's canvas, where he painted victory with strokes of strategy and hues of courage, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of warfare. Egypt, the cradle of ancient wonders, bowed to Alexander's arrival as he laid the foundation stones of Alexandria, a testament to his vision that transcended borders and cultures. Gaugamela's dust settled, revealing not just a conquered foe, but the birth of an empire that stretched as far as the horizon, where Alexander's ambition met the expanse of the known world. In the heart of Babylon, where the Euphrates whispered tales of kings long past, Alexander stood as a bridge between East and West, leaving footprints that echoed through millennia. As he journeyed eastward, Alexander's gaze transcended landscapes, embracing the diversity of humanity. In each encounter, he wove a tapestry of cultures that would endure beyond his mortal days. The legacy of a conqueror is not measured in miles crossed, but in the hearts and minds forever changed. Alexander's empire may have crumbled, but his spirit endured in the echoes of history. In the final act of his epic, Alexander gazed upon the vastness he had carved, realizing that even the mightiest conquerors are but mortals in the theater of time. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.